love this for you. What is the perfect song to shake ass to?
Tyler by Water. Wait, what? Water by Tyler?
Sis came ready. As you can see, sis came ready. Okay. Do your big one. Hey, here we go now. Break it out now. Here we go now. Here we go now. Please down. Guys, she's officially here. We are back in motherfucking building. I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody is well. Let me get my shit together. In here is hot.
Oh, it's toasty, isn't it?
In here is hot.
Oh, summertime's here. I'll call it summer.
I knew you was gonna give me I knew you was gonna do your big one. Guys, we are back in the building.
Here we are.
We're having a good time. It is season 3, episode 2. And today we have our first guest of the season. Now, you guys know the energy for this season is really her. We are really her this season. So it was only right for me to bring this guest on. So not only is my guest today constantly giving us phenomenal, exquisite dance content, from performing across the country, whether it's teaching the sexiest heels classes across the country or attending classes and absolutely killing that end of class routine. Not only have we got absolute dance content.
Who is this? Who are they? They sound great. You should ask them to be on the podcast.
Not only are we getting absolute amazing dance content, my guest also gives us the slightest, cutest reads on social media. And has recently just come off the main stage at Birmingham Pride, where he has produced one of the best shows I have ever seen with his all-female dance company, The Felines. I don't even know if I can say any more about this person, because I just feel like as soon as we get to talking, you're gonna know what's up. So guys,
I can't wait to find out who it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
My first, also as well, this is our first boy. This is our first boy on the couch. So guys, please welcome our first guest of the season. It is Rajan.
What's up, everybody? Oh wow. Can you copy and paste that? I'm gonna put it on my CV. Thanks.
I will give that to you. That is an absolute killer personal statement.
God, that was a personal statement.
That was a killer personal statement. But how are you doing, girl?
Oh, crazy. Live, laugh, loving, shaking, vibrating.
You're usually vibrating.
I'm constantly vibrating, and I feel like ever since the sun has come out, I'm vibrating even more.
Listen, I went onto your story the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before, and you was literally like going through everything that you've got going on at the moment. And you was like, in Birmingham in the morning, and then I'm performing in London, and then I'm going to Manchester, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this, and I'm doing this.
Another club, another bus, another club, another bus.
Another one. And literally, I read it, and I got tired, and in my head I thought to myself, see, first of all, what do you eat to get this much energy? Wait, that's what, how old are you?
24.
Oh, okay, so
I'm literally a child.
You're still a baby.
I've literally just hit puberty, so I'm literally good.
We're gonna have to bring Raj back on in his 30s.
Oh my god, just wait. My knees are not gonna be here.
Them 30 knees.
Them 30 knees. No. Fine.
But honestly, where are you getting all this energy from?
I think it's because I am a life lover. I love life.
I think that's so important.
And I love everything it has to offer.
Mhm.
And I'm in control of all of it.
Yes.
So if I want good for my life, I can just like go get it.
Yes. I absolutely
all
love it.
amazing. It's all fantastic.
I absolutely love it. And you're really going and getting it.
Yeah.
You're doing your big one at the moment.
Oh, 100%.
Do you feel like you're doing your big one?
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I do feel like I'm doing a big one, but I feel like I've been doing a big one every single year. But I think ever since I started dance, everything has felt like a big one, and it's only going to get bigger. So, like, I constantly feel like I'm doing a big one.
Yeah.
Which is great, because I'm never going to stop.
Don't stop.
No.
Don't stop. And you know what I love about you as well? I feel like you constantly show us where you started.
Mm-hmm.
So even though you're doing your big one at the moment, it's not like, oh my God, Raj just appeared out of nowhere and he is just everything and everything. You're like, yeah, no, I had to work to get to here. Like, and it's crazy because I remember you from when you first started out.
Don't ring.
And you used to come to the Idea
Oh, the Idea Street. In my flannel shirt, in my Timberlands, hoping for the best.
Raj was stomping out them minutes.
Hoping for the best every single time.
No, I absolutely love it, but I feel like it's so important to show where you started.
Oh, 100%.
Because as we know, these shits are just...
It's not easy.
This shit is a...
It was not handing to me on a plate. There is no way.
You the fucking main event.
Main stage at Pride. Sis, talk to me.
What a time.
Was that the first time you got asked or produced something to that scale?
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
So like I've done a couple of smaller shows before with the felines, with the company girls, and it's been like at max I think we've done 8 girls or 9 girls. But this time was the first time where someone's been like, here's a budget.
Oh, you got money for it?
Oh yeah, I got a budget for it. Yeah. They gave me like a budget and they said, do what you can with that budget. And because I knew that like the budget wasn't extremely high, but they gave me a budget and I said I need to produce something amazing. So next year they step up the budget even more. So like I took that budget, even put my own money to basically put that entire budget into producing the most incredible thing that they could see.
Yeah.
Just so that I can get more next year.
Yeah.
So they I just decided I need as many girls as I can get.
Yeah.
I need as many people as I can get on this team. Let me figure it out. So I literally just messaged all the people, messaged who I knew, and everyone pulled out.
And you guys did your big one?
I gave them no choice.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. So a really quick question, because I watched the video and I feel like we all want to know. Was Kenya's pony supposed to fall off? Because I'm not even going to lie, when Kenya's pony fell off in the show, the way she styled that shit out, I thought, was this part of the show?
And this is why I asked Kenya to be part of it. You know? This is why Kenya is a part of it, and this is why I respect Kenya so much as drag queen, because regardless of what will happen on stage, and this is any true performer, anything could happen on a stage.
Anything.
But what you're going to do is...
We go keep going.
You're gonna keep it going.
We are.
And Kenya, regardless of what happened, like, and also I did get Kenya on very, very last minute, like amongst the plans of like the show. Like, I asked the artist Eric and Kenya to hop on quite last minute, but I knew that I could because like, I knew that without even question, like even if they didn't have a plan, they'll eat.
Yeah, and she did.
And she did.
She did. Like I said, that pony dropped off, and I was really like.
And she committed.
I think that was part of the show, but then I don't know if that was part of the show.
But
Kenya, you did your big one. You did your big one.
Kenya, eat it up.
For all the rest of my performers, please know if anything goes wrong on stage, you have to keep on going.
Don't tell them.
Don't tell them because the audience don't.
They don't know.
I thought that Kenya's pony dropping off in the show was part of the show. So please, performers, keep on going.
Keep going.
Keep on going. Keep on going. So all in all, was you proud of you girls? Was you proud of you? Like, how do you feel now that it's done?
So ridiculously proud. Like, I think the payoff has been incredible. I feel like I really showcased the felines. Like, it really had our name written all over it, and we made such a statement on that night. Like, the amount of response has been incredible. The response to the video has been incredible. Like, people, I think I really showcased not just me, but like what I represent. Yeah. Like the felines, being a people of color, being heels techie, being dancers. Like, I just think I showcased so much on that stage, and that was my goal, and everyone was so happy. And not only just for me, but all the performers came off feeling good as well.
Yeah.
Like, all the dancers, or everyone I was involved felt good.
Yeah.
Which is even more a reason why that entire performance means the world to me.
Yeah. Oh, I love that for you guys. So you said that you feel like obviously that show kind of represented, you know, who you are, where you're from, what you represent. Where are you from?
I'm Indian and Bangladeshi.
Okay. Are you like, do you like absolutely, are you really that culture, or are you kind of just, that's where I'm from, but I'm very westernized? And
Yeah, very much that's where I'm from. I'm
Okay.
very, very westernized version of it.
Okay, so you can't like speak the language or anything?
I can speak Bengali.
Cute.
Yeah.
Something. Tell me I'm cute.
Devala Soni.
Oh, diva la
Oh, sorry, no. That's all I've got.
That's what you need.
That's what
you need.
Because I never used to speak Bengali, so it's fine.
Oh, there you go. I love it.
Fine.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So in regards to felines, because obviously you run a female. Is it just females or can
It's heels. It's heels.
just heels.
Anyone that wants to be in a pair of heels.
Okay. So talk to me. What is the criteria to being a feline?
So I've really studied this for the past year, and I've solidified the reason why I call it the felines because any cat can be a part of the felines.
Ooh.
Feline is an umbrella term for any cat.
Oh.
And I think when you're feline, it isn't associated with your ability, it isn't associated with your technique, it's associated with how you step into a room.
Okay.
And how you present yourself in a room.
Mm.
You could probably be flexing your feet, you probably don't know the choreo, you probably forgot the choreo, but if you can stand there and say, no, but I'm still the sexiest cat here, you're a feline. And I don't need you to have everything perfect, I just need to be able to stand in a room and be like, yeah, and I'm that cat.
Okay. So guys, my name is Paris and I am now the newest feline.
Thank you. Thank you.
In Raj's got
Thank you.
Because yes,
Everyone is a feline.
I absolutely love that.
Everyone can be a feline. It's the confidence. It's who you are in the jungle. It's how you walk into a jungle and say, yeah, and this is my ants.
Who are you in the jungle?
Who am I in the jungle?
Yeah.
Oh. I am the...
What did I tell you?
I am the jungle.
She is her.
See, sis, I've been letting you slide, but I gotta address it today.
Okay, let's have a drink. Let's have a
Which
drink.
one going
My
first?
ones. I feel like I want to try
Chili
the chili.
mango.
Yeah, the chili
mango as
mango.
well.
So guys, new energy on the pod, and I thought we having a drink.
Yeah, we are. Summertime's here.
And Raj said that apparently it's a shake. Well, Raj says that his drink is buzzballs. I've never had buzzballs before.
I'm such lightweight, so I'm about to get through.
Well, I said I'm not a lightweight. My drink is actually Magnum and Ray and Nephew, and I feel like there's no drink stronger than that. So we're gonna see if this gets me lit because I've actually got work tonight.
That's exciting. Well, I've got nothing, so I will be getting drunk, and I've got no choice at this point.
You're allowed to get drunk.
Oh my god, I'm scared.
Oh, it's not much.
Yeah, you think that.
Okay, let's have a go.
Cheers, girl.
What we cheersing to?
Being feline. Cheers, girl.
Okay. Shit.
Whoa.
I did not expect.
Whoa, she's kicking my throat.
Shit, the buzzball is falling. I did not expect that.
I'm not. The chili in the chili mangoes
The chili.
is kicking.
It's the chili.
It's kicking back there.
Shit.
Probably keep going back there.
I can't help it. There's something about it. It's like
I'm not
a
gonna
toxic relationship.
Yeah, it's
I know I
toxic
shouldn't be there,
but I'm doing it.
but I'm gonna keep tasting.
I'm gonna keep going. I kind of like it.
It's exciting. It's making me feel like I don't know where the night's gonna end up.
I think I do like it. Oh, this is an issue.
Yeah, it's making me feel like I don't know where the night's gonna end up, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
We'll see what happens.
It's spicy though, shit.
I know.
I don't think I'm used to this spicy alcohol.
See, I am a sucker for spicy margarita, but that,
Oh yeah, I've never had that. I've never had that. Okay, so you are the motherfucking jungle. So while I was doing my research on you and I was going through, I was all up in your business. And I'm going to tell you what I found later. But the first thing I noticed is, sis, that face card. Talk to me. Because no video, no picture slips. The face card is 10 every single time. So what I'm going to need you to do now is talk me through the perfect face card. Talk me through. Because I feel like you just got it. You just got it. We're about to learn how to do the perfect face card.
Everyone take a deep breath in. And take it out. Right.
I'm loose.
You have to be relaxed. There's no stress when it comes to face card. Face card just comes out.
Oh, okay.
Face card just
So we don't force it.
No,
we don't put it on.
Face card is there.
It just comes
and
out.
you have to believe that from the get-go. The face card is already there.
Okay, I believe it.
Now, so much of it is in the eyes.
The eyes.
The eyes.
And the thing is, you've got really hypnotic eyes. I feel like you've got the eyes where I can't say no to you.
That's okay.
I can't say no
Now,
to you, but yeah, the eyes.
With the eyes,
Mm-hmm.
if you notice the bottom lids,
Okay.
just tense them.
Oh, like a slight.
Just a slight tense.
Just a slight.
It's not a squint. I'm not squinting.
Yeah.
It's just igniting the bottom lids. The bottom lids you'll see in magazines. You'll see it in like models. You'll see that, especially in like magazine models. You'll see that the bottom lids are always like slightly engaged.
Okay.
They like lift them up ever so slightly, and that bottom lid really like sells most of the fantasy.
Okay.
Now it's up to you whether it depends on the situation you're in. You know, like if you're flirting, you might want to go a bit more drunk with the eyes and like drop the eyes a bit. If you're trying to like serve in the room, you need to stand up and put that chin up.
Okay, so when you say drop the eyes, are we dropping the eyes with our face or the
I'm
lids?
dropping the chin and letting my
Okay.
eyes fall under the eyebrow.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's getting technical, guys.
So like I go like, so you'll see when I dance now, especially if I bring it up now, like I'll go from here to here.
Okay, I saw that. I
you
saw
know?
that.
I'm going from here, normal to
What we do with the mouth? Because I feel like my mouth so badly wants to get involved.
my. Sometimes
She so badly wants to get involved.
So I usually do a small suck of the cheek, but like,
Ooh.
and like I put my tongue on the top of on the roof of my mouth.
Okay, I got you.
Then I come back to lick something, but like I'm not gonna lick it.
Okay.
And all of that mixed together, like will perform, but like you have to like add. Not only is it the face, but like the energy of how you're holding your body. Like if you're just like gonna be here and just no face card, it's kind of dirt. But like I'm like, there's a bit of a shoulder and everything that I do.
Okay.
There's a bit of a like decolletage, collarbone and everything that I do.
Okay.
There's a bit and like also like think about the neck, like the neck being straightforward, like is really like assertive. Whereas the neck just opening up a little bit just makes it a bit like talk to me.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna give you some face cards and I want you to switch them out. I know you can do it.
That's so funny.
First one, give me sexy. She's arrived. She's arrived. Okay, give me bad bitch.
They're also similar to each other.
Oh, okay. Give me tease. Give me, I want all your money. There we have it. The perfect face card. I think we should have a drink for that.
Let's have a drink to that. Cheers,
I'm going to practice that tonight when I'm at work.
On
Okay.
the stage in your big afro.
Yeah, I'm going to take a picture and show you as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, I'm here. I've arrived. She's arrived. She's arrived.
Ow!
I'm a quick learner. Yeah. Those muscle memories. Okay, so I was cracking up the other day because you like I said, you like to give us a subtle read on social media, and you gave us a read on ladies dancing in heels that are not the right height for them, and it's not looking good. And I watched it and I said to myself, this doesn't only relate to dancers, because I'm sick of seeing the girlies outside looking like baby deers. So now what I need you to do is talk us through what a heel should feel like, what it should look like, and what heel you should be buying for whatever standard you're at. Talk to me.
Right. So I think if you're starting out, you should go around 3-4 inches is a safe bet.
Okay.
But always go the stiletto.
Okay.
Put that block away.
Put it away.
Put the block away.
Put it away.
Why are you in a block?
Why?
Get it out. You're basically in a trainer, but like higher. You're wasting your time. So put the stiletto on. Yeah.
Get the stiletto.
Stiletto. 3 inches if you're really the beginner. Like if you're really starting out, your ankles are a bit crumbling, your knees are a bit shaky, put the 3 inches on. It's okay.
It's okay,
It's
sis.
okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Wear the 3 inches. If you want to amp it up, if you've got the ankles, if you've got the knees, go 4. 4, I think, is the standard, like, average.
Okay.
Wait, did I just lie? No, I'm fine. Four, I think is fine. That's around 10 centimeters. 4.2 inches is the highest 11 centimeter heel without a wedge.
Okay.
This is without like a sole on the balls of your feet.
Yeah.
This is an 11 centimeter heel. 4.2 is the highest. But there are people that can't handle that. If your ankles ache, if you can't straighten your leg when you're walking, you're in a high heel and the heel's height is too high.
Sis,
get it off. Wear the 10 centimeters, humble it down, and straighten the leg. Because if you're walking with a bent leg, it's looking ugly, it's looking crusty. Take it off.
You don't need.
Especially if you're dancing and teaching in a pair of heels.
Ooh.
Take the 11 centimeters off.
Anybody can get it. Teachers, students.
You don't look good. And then your students look janky as well.
Have you ever been to a dance class?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever been to a dance class
Yeah.
with someone that you've looked up to and been like, oh my God, I need to take their class, and took their class and thought,
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, I'm not going to say her name. Oh my God, I was so annoyed because like an icon in my eyes. It has been an icon ever since I started in a pair of heels, and literally like the biggest dream to take their class. I was like, oh my God, I'm finally taking their class. And wait, just like just sometimes in this world we don't need to talk.
we don't.
Sometimes it's okay to just to dance. Just do. Sometimes just doing is actually okay. But sometimes people don't just do.
Oh, it's just no.
Sometimes they like to lecture.
Really? Oh,
Sometimes.
I hate those.
And do you know what? Like, I get it. The motivational speech, yada yada yada. Oh my God, yeah, tell me I'm amazing. Thank God. But like, let's move on. I'm trying to learn the steps. In a dance class, I'm learning the steps. I want to learn the steps. I'm not paying for therapy. There are people that are qualified to do that, and you're not. So just give me the steps.
So what? The whole class was just beer chattings and then hardly any dancing.
Why was it a 2-hour class and I spent
2 hours?
most of it hearing a conversation rather than like actually dancing?
Oh, that's the trenches.
No, the trenches.
That is absolutely
And
the
the
trenches.
people that know will know, but like
We're not going to spill too much tea. It's crazy because I feel like dance class has evolved.
Yeah.
You know us
Same.
for years. And when I used to go to dance class, it was just dance. And you have to remember as well, social media wasn't that big when I was doing it. So we weren't even focusing on trying to record at the end or trying to...
100.
Because I feel like now, like, people bring their outfits for after the class to do their videos and stuff.
100%.
And I love it. But I remember back in the day when I was going to dance class, it was about the training.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, you was coming out of that class...
Sweating. But the thing is, like, now that whole recording class thing has come about, confidence has become such a thing, especially in the heels world. Like, confidence is so essential. And often people, like, need that motivation, that verbal motivation, because often they don't understand it. But, like, dance is dance. If you're gonna learn the step, learn the step. Like, you're wasting my time. I didn't pay for therapy. Therapy you can get from someone else.
Absolutely.
And also, dance teachers aren't qualified to do therapy.
Do you feel like sometimes when you go to class, dance teachers kind of have a vibe of I'm better than, so I am in a space where I can not dance too much and just
10,000%. 10,000%. And I do think there is a small fee that I do allow that allowance. If you have been doing it for literally years, like we have icons that have been doing it for decades, then like I respect it. I know that you can see that I'm doing it wrong without and like pick it up on it without having to demonstrate. But like for the most part, many teachers, you should be demonstrating. If you can't do the step, why are you teaching it?
Because that's an issue that I've come across a few times.
Why are you teaching it? You can't even do it yourself.
Honestly.
And you're expecting your dancers to do it. That's not a teacher, babe.
I know who needs to hear this, and it's you.
This is your weekly affirmation for being a bad bitch. All together, we're going to say, I am the sexiest animal in the jungle. One more time. I am the sexiest animal in the jungle. I am the sexiest animal in the jungle. Period.
I just need to talk for a minute. Hopefully you will stay here and listen.
One thing that I saw that you posted was, I think it was the video of when you got kicked out. Now, I want to talk about that because I'm a kicked out baby as well. I got kicked out of my home. I got kicked out of my home, so I get it. So talk to me about that. So why did you originally get kicked out?
So very, very long-winded story on it, but like I was straight for many, many years.
You were straight?
I was straight.
What does that mean? You were straight?
I had a girlfriend for a year and a half.
But like, was you actually straight, or was you kind of trying to tell yourself you were straight?
No. I don't know if she ever sees this. I actually did love her so truly. Like,
okay.
I genuinely did adore her. Like I know, like genuinely, I genuinely thought like I would marry this woman. I know, like I really thought.
So you was not into guys at all?
No. I was into guys, then went back into the closet for her.
Wait, no, sorry. Okay. Wait.
Wait. So funny if she sees this. Love you.
So growing up, you definitely liked boys.
I knew that I was different. And I didn't know to what capacity.
Okay.
Because I wasn't surrounded by anything that is minorly queer. Like, for the most part, I was surrounded by homophobia my entire life. So, like,
was that family or friends?
Family, school, everything. I was surrounded by homophobia my entire life.
Okay, so in your mind.
So in my mind, I knew I was different, but like, I didn't know what that actually meant. I also couldn't process it because there was nothing to process.
Okay. So you went along with just being straight.
Yeah.
Kind of going with your norm.
Going with the norm. I was like, I assumed that like maybe I don't know, I had to like girls, or like I don't know, maybe I was bisexual, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
The conclusion was I'm not completely gay.
Okay.
And then got to around college where I was like not spending as much time at home, and I was in a different environment where like being queer was a bit more acceptable.
So like, even though you wasn't gay or you were straight, was you still quite femme?
Yes, not as femme as I say I am now.
Okay.
But for the most part, I think if I wasn't at home, if I wasn't in my area, then yes, I would have been a bit more femme.
Okay.
I would have been a bit more camp. For the most part, I think a lot of people kind of would have guessed like, oh, right, just gay.
Okay.
So like, yes, there was like a campness to me, but for the most part, I thought like, oh, bisexual is like the conclusion of my sexuality. And then college was happening, and I had a best friend who like basically just like watched me grow into becoming more and more gay as like years went by.
Yeah.
And then at some point, she was just on my mind a lot more than usual.
Okay.
And like I just thought probably just because like she's my best friend, like I just like adore her.
Yeah.
But then like toyed with the idea of like what if what if it was not just a
more than
friend?
that. Yeah.
And then that toying just became more. Like we were already like hanging out very, very intimately because I was gay. She was already holding my hand, and we were already hanging out, kicking anyway.
Which you do with your best friend. Yeah.
But then like, I don't know if it's for her, but for me, like the definition of everything kind of changed. Like now when I was holding her hand, I was like holding it a little bit tighter, knowing that I was like into her. And then like if I was like
fluttered a little bit,
and like I would like hold her tighter, like everything just became a bit like closer. I was like, wait, the definition of everything has just kind of changed.
Yeah. Was that confusing for you?
Oh, so violently confusing, but also like for her because I'm meant to be gay.
Yeah.
So like all of this was very, very confusing, and like none of it was really computing. But for the most part, I kind of just like allowed it to happen. And then a very, very complicated summer of like. Are we doing things? Are we not doing things? Like, what's that gonna look like? Also, like, hadn't like ever slept with a girl in my life. For the most part, if I was like, I was only prepared to ever sleep with a man, not prepared to sleep with a woman.
With a woman, yeah.
But then came oh my god, this is so funny. I knew at some point that like I wanted to like take her out on a date because like we'd hang out as best friends and like gone to plenty of places. But I was like, no, like, I wanna properly do this.
Yeah.
So at the time my brother had a flat that he needed looking after because he was off with his girlfriend or something, and he needed someone to look after the cats. So I said, oh my god, like I asked her, do you want to come over to the flat, like we can like hang out for a weekend. So then we hung out for the weekend, but I planned like a full day. I said 7 p.m. CMI's really expensive Thai restaurant, got us lobster for the first day. Then got us dessert, literally like wine and dine. And at the time I was like working as a pizza place, so like I wasn't like burning back.
So you was literally spending
scraping like a month's worth of wages on this one night because I was like, no, like I actually need to give her my everything. And then Yeah, like we took her out on the date and it was amazing. It was literally incredible. And then that night, you know, it just started happening.
Did you have sex with a girl?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, you had sex with a girl?
Yeah. And like not only once, like
really?
yeah, like we were on it for like a year. Like not even like a little bit on it. Like we were like
You was
yeah. I was
oh shit.
straight.
Okay.
Like not even a little bit. Like I was
Oh, okay. Because I've heard you say in the dressing room at work that you used to be straight, and in my head I just let it go over my
Oh,
head.
no,
I just
no,
think
no.
maybe you was just kind of pretending,
No,
but
no,
secretly. So you was straight, like you had.
straight. And then after like the year went by before I went to university, I was like, I need to make her my girlfriend. So like I I made her like break up with whoever she was with at the time by typing out the message and sending it on her phone. And then
You were such a gay best friend.
I know, I was such a good
You were such
I said, fuck that man, she's mine. And then
That's some shit TJ would do to me.
it is. I cared a lot about her. And then was in a relationship, and then literally like what the first half of uni was in a full-blown relationship with a woman.
Wow.
And like we were doing the full thing, sex all the time, relationship, date. Guys, I would plan that pussy. It's crazy. Crazy. This.
I love that for her.
Yeah, I know. It was a good time. Can't lie. Great sex. So funny she sees this. But like great time. Honestly, tremendous time. I would highly recommend. And then I well, I wouldn't recommend that much because I'm gay. But how much I would recommend that? And then the relationship ended because she was a different religion to me, and her parents didn't agree with it.
Okay.
So like it was a whole complicated, very intense breakup.
No, I get it.
And then after that breakup happened, literally was like in a 3-month depression, and then discovered dance.
Oh.
And then dance became
So did dance kind of bring you out of that depression?
Yeah, I think so. So like dance kind of lightly existed because like I was in the dance clubs, I was an extrovert, I wanted to make friends. And then yeah, when that breakup essentially happened, well, dance was like the only thing at that point was literally bringing me so much joy. Like seeing my Tuesday and Thursday girls, like was literally like I need to go on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah.
So that was my main priority, and because I that was like my savior for me. I threw myself into the deep end and did everything I could.
So then what happened at home?
At home, oh yeah, that was the point of the question, wasn't it?
No, but I love the story.
I know, recess story time. Then at home, I was still a straight boy, and my parents had been introduced to her. So like, for the most part,
but sorry, are your parents more religious? Because I know you said
yeah,
you're quite westernized.
my mum,
she's more cultural.
they both grew up Bangladesh and India. Like
so you're first generation.
Yeah, first generation. So like, my mum doesn't speak English, my dad does speak English, but like for the most part, I'm first generation. So they are.
Oh wow! So you're really westernized compared to them. Then
really westernized compared to them.
Sure.
So like, for the most part, anything that like I would do that's like what would be deemed as like what's slightly gay would be like translated as like, oh, slightly modern thing that we don't understand. So
okay,
the concept of gay was never at the forefront of the brain, especially in our culture. Like gay just doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So like for the most part, anything that I would do that was like kind of different, I'd be like, oh, like that's just something modern that we don't get. So if I came back with like, I don't know, a top that was a little bit shorter, like I wanted to wear earrings, like they were like, oh, that's just like modern culture rather than like it's gay, because that was never gonna cross their mind.
Yeah.
So for the most part, like they'd met my girlfriend, they'd seen that I had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
They didn't see any of the sort of dancing that I was doing. They just knew that I was a straight boy.
Did they not see the dancing because you was actively hiding it, or you just weren't interested?
They don't have iPhones. They don't have social media. They don't have anything to be seen.
And you wasn't like dancing around the house, or when you danced around the house.
If I was in the house, I was quiet. Went straight to my room. I was a quiet boy, very like. But I had my mum was having a conversation with a family member once upon a time, and I remember listening to the conversation and her describing me as like introverted, shy, like quiet kid. Like I was the introverted, shy, quiet kid.
Not my Raj.
I'm so shy.
Not my Raj.
I'm scared of the world. So like that's literally what the impression was my parents had. Like they were convinced that I was introverted, shy.
But how did you feel knowing that that's what you parents and family thought you were, but deep down inside you knew you wasn't that?
Well, I didn't like that. I hadn't had a taste of a world where like
you wasn't that. Okay.
Yeah, it was normal.
So you was agreeing with it basically.
Yeah, like I was okay with it because I didn't know what the world looked like otherwise.
Yeah.
So like I this entire experience with my family and her living at home, like at the time felt normal, like because it is just normal. Like I haven't had the taste of what other looks like. It feels abnormal now. When I think back to it and compared to how I live now, like I was literally living in the trenches.
Yeah.
But at the time,
it was just your normal,
that
and you
was
don't
just
know
normal.
anything.
Like
yet.
I was so far, like from the area that I was in Birmingham, like it was small heath, like it was so far from anything that's like what in town. Like, the idea of being queer, the idea of being open, the idea the idea of being not religious was just not something that existed. So I was like, oh, like I guess I just continue doing what I'm doing, and I guess when I go to university, I get to like explore a bit more. But like for the most part, like I was just living a very introverted life. And like when I went to university, I just made more friends. So like it was very normal to me, but for the most part, family just thought I was introverted and scared and like just more of a shy boy. And then lockdown happened, and lockdown is when like,
oh wait, was that recent that all this happened?
Yeah, I started dancing 6 years ago.
Shit, you know what? In my mind, I thought it was like so much longer.
Oh
so
no,
longer.
I took my first ever 8 count 6 years ago.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Now you did your big one
Oh, I
quickly.
did it a lot, very fast. 6 years.
Girl, because some of these dancers been out hitting these streets for years.
Time since they were children, and I said in 6 years, let me get it. The thing is, like, I got it. I said, like, when I started dancing, I kind of knew I was gonna be late. Wait, this is so many tangents, but here we go. I started. When I was dancing, I knew I was late. Like I was like, oh, I'm not gonna make it as a dancer. I was doing it for fun, and I thought my be all and end all was gonna be a Zumba instructor. I was a licensed Zumba instructor for a year, and I thought dance fitness is my way forward. Like that's how I'm gonna be successful, because I'm not gonna make it as a dancer. And then lockdown happened. Just before lockdown, I discovered heels, and then during lockdown, all the LA choreographers going online, everyone was like live streaming, all the classes were online. And I was training, but not only because I would like want to become a dancer, I loved it. I loved it.
Loved how it felt.
I loved spending 13, 14 hours a day trying to learn Elia Janelle's combos, Nicole Kerrigan's combos, like all the teachers that are popping up at the time. I was learning all their combos. You'll see if you scroll back on my Instagram. I was just posting dance video after dance video because like, I was addicted to it. And that wasn't purely because I loved dance and I thought I was gonna have a career in it. It's because I literally loved it. Like my lockdown was dedicated to dancing, whether that be hip hop, whatever. And then I kind of knew that I was going to be late at some point, because I processed the fact that I was late to dance and I really do want this to become something.
That make you push harder.
It made me push harder, but also because I knew that heels is something that I loved, I trained all of my foundations, but in favor of doing it per stilettos. So like I did my beginners ballet, I did my beginners jazz, I did my beginners contemporary, I did my beginners in everything, but in favor of doing it per stilettos, because I knew that stilettos was going to be the thing that I wanted. So like,
but you knew you had to build it up.
I had to build it up, and if anything, I had to become a specialist in something, because I couldn't make it as an all-rounder for everything. There was no way. Like, I was way too late. So to be realistic, I was like, right, let me just become addicted to stilettos. So I became hooked to the style, literally watched so many of the icons, though I was like, I studied it inside out, and that became my addiction. And then like every piece of work I did at uni was orientated around the heel. Like I just became hooked to it.
What did you do at uni?
Fashion. I did fashion business and design. So like there was still an association to it. And I did fashion only because like it was the creative outlet that like my parents kind of allowed me to do, because there's
I was gonna say, so they were okay with you doing fashion?
No, they weren't okay with me doing anything that I was doing. They like, that was the first part they started me doing fashion at university, but then like they allowed me to do it because I said they were business.
Oh, okay.
When I said fashion business, they were like, oh.
Okay, it works.
There's business in it. So like I was not doing it for the business part, I was doing it for the fashion part. But I was doing all of that alongside doing dance, and then over time I discovered that I like dance more than I do fashion. Obviously had to complete the degree. So like we were doing our degree in lockdown, it was agonizing. You were like a fought for my fucking life trying to get the degree done, but managed to get it done, got a 2-1, ate that up. But then I knew as soon as lockdown was over, dance fast as I go. Like I am dancing. I love this shit. I love dancing.
So when you were dancing in lockdown in the house, your parents never ever knew?
I was in the house. I was in my accommodation in Leicester.
Oh, okay. So you was in uni.
So I was at uni and I was staying in my accommodation. And luckily, my accommodation had a dance studio. So I was busting it. Like, I
love when I find a dance studio.
I was busting it down in the dance studio in my accommodation. The security guard would be watching me 13, 14 hours. What, 2 a.m. Passed out on the floor. They'll come and check on me, be like, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah." okay. Me and my heels fighting for their fucking life.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I had the best time doing it because, like, you can't hang out with your friends.
Yeah,
Can't see anyone.
yeah,
and guess what? I was by myself,
Yeah,
me and my
yeah.
laptop, me and my heels, fighting.
I was doing the same in here, girl. With dancing on lockdown in the room.
Because that's all I had.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
because of that, it paid off. And
Mm.
because of that addiction that I grew over lockdown. And now I'm the Stiletto Prince.
Literally.
So yeah, then you
So
know,
wait, did you go back home after uni?
so then I came back home after uni.
Yeah.
And obviously I had to go in my heels, but I learned how to drive before I went to uni. So I
Okay.
was like, get a car immediately.
Yeah.
Got a car, hid all my heels in my car, hid anything that was even slightly gay or slightly femme in my car. So
That's a hiding place though.
great hiding place. Like in the boot, no one was gonna see.
Clock that tea, guys.
Clock that tea. Especially when the spare tire is
Oh. Oh.
gay.
So for all my gays that need to hide their shit,
Put it in the
go
boot.
get that car.
Go get that car.
Go
Put
get
the
that
spare
car.
tire. Honestly, it'll sort you out. So no one knew. I guess like people kind of like had an inkling that I was dancing, but they didn't know to what capacity.
Yeah.
Like,
And to be fair, if you're dancing, it doesn't mean you're gay.
it doesn't mean I'm
It
gay.
doesn't mean you're
And
gay.
also like Bollywood is still a thing.
Yeah.
It's still a thing. All
There
of
we
these like
go.
mask oriented things they still exist. So for the most part, like a lot of people just knew that I was dancing. Once again, my parents are on social media, so they're not gonna see anything.
Yeah.
But like they would have just also I was part of the hip hop society. So I've given them everything to confirm that like I'm not dancing gay, I swear.
Are your parents like quite old, or are they like young parents? Like,
60s.
oh, okay. Have you got siblings?
Yeah.
Okay, you got the youngest.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
So that was all unfolding. My brother and sister were the people to like essentially grow me up only because they knew modern culture than my
More
my
than your
parents did.
family, yeah.
So they were growing me up. They knew that I was dancing. They knew I was going to dance classes. They knew that I was like doing all the work so I can go to dance classes. But they never knew to what capacity. And also at the time, I kind of was doing more than heels classes. I was doing every class that I could.
Yeah.
And then that continued for like ages. Then I guess fast forward 2 years of just like hiding the fact that I was dancing. What was it? Not last year, the year before, so 2023, I guess, that's when it happened. My brother, he knew about it. He knew like that I was dancing in heels, but didn't know to what capacity. Also had a lot of them blocked on Instagram, so none of them like knew.
Sure.
But my Instagram's public, so he would have like searched it up, found it, and basically gave me the ultimatum at like 1 a.m. saying you either
Wait, that's your brother. Your brother gave you the ultimatum. Oh,
my brother, because also like being the man of the house, patriarch in the South Asian culture, like he was gonna be the next one to make any decisions.
Yeah.
So he called me at like 1 a.m. No, like 11 p.m. saying you either cancel all your gigs this weekend and figure out what you're doing, or you get kicked out tonight.
Oh my god! Oh, so it was your brother that kicked you out?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
So then that weekend was one of the big weekends for company because we were performing at the Birmingham Pride for the first time.
What company was this?
The Felines.
Oh, so you had already started the Felines?
Yeah. Because I was teaching over classes here and there.
Yeah.
And then they kind of like became they were the company at the time. They were called like That's the Company.
Yeah.
But like I had a bunch of girls that were coming to like learn from me regularly. So I had a bunch of like girls take my class, and I booked us for Birmingham Pride, which was very exciting. But that was the first gig that we had, and I was like, I can't cancel these gigs. There's no way. But like, what am I meant to do? Get kicked out tonight? So I didn't respond to his message, and literally like at 1 a.m. he stormed into the house, like kicked down the doors, literally like through like I protected some stuff in a bag, and I literally got escorted out of the house.
Oh my god!
I was on the street.
So what did he say to your parents? Like
he literally said like, I'll explain to you in a bit, and then he was like sat on the sofa just showing the videos of what I was doing on Instagram. And the thing is, with what I do, like with cabaret, like it's very hypersexualized.
Yeah.
So
But cabaret's that anyway.
The cabaret's that anyway.
That's cabaret.
But the conclusion that's going to come from someone like my parents is like, he's doing sex work, he's doing prostitution. They also concluded that I'm trans, like I want to be a woman. Like they jump to all of these far-fetched conclusions because
I guess that's because they're from a world that doesn't understand
it.
Yeah.
So they don't understand a single thing about it. So that when they see my Instagram, they see that I'm dancing in a pair of heels, they're like, oh my god, our son wants to be a woman. He's probably doing sex work, he's doing all these crazy things, which like nothing against it. And if I was like Slayer was doing it, but like
literally.
But like also it's not what I was doing. Like I was literally simply dancing in a pair of heels. Like I was literally dancing in a pair of heels, but they didn't compete it like that. And yeah, I was on the street that night, literally stepped in my car. Luckily I had a car, thankfully. That car was safe.
That car.
My saving grace, that car. Oh my goodness. And then I slept in my car that night. But luckily at the time I'd established myself enough with like Schloss, I established myself in the scene that like people were there to help me. Silver surfed for like a month, staying with like friends for a couple of weeks. Was asking for gigs left, right, centre, was literally like, I need gigs, I need money, like I'm literally homeless, and spent the entire month just like vibing, get out on sofas. Like it was absolutely ridiculous. An emotional wreck at the time. Like I was just, everything was crumbling. My car started breaking. I was on the streets. I had no money. Like I had no work. Like I had no job. Like it was
the trenches. The trenches.
Deep in the trenches.
That is crazy because I didn't know it was your brother that kicked you out, and I didn't realise it was so recently. Like I didn't realise you was at Slash and doing all of that.
Yeah.
So in regards to all of that, where you are now, what's the energy? Is it more so like, oh my god, you know, fuck you guys, I did it? Or is it coming from a place of, you know what, I understand why you did what you did, thank you, because it's made me get to here now?
I think it's just made me ridiculously brave. Like it's made me so ridiculously unapologetic because I've got nothing to lose. Because at that point I had to choose between dance or family. I had to choose between dance and blood, which is such an intense decision to make. And especially when in our culture, and especially as a person of color, like family's rooted in everything. Like blood means everything in our world. So like, how am I possibly choosing the concept of dance, which isn't even paying my bills yet, which isn't even paying for anything yet? If anything, taking all my money.
Talk about it.
So I'm picking something that's about to steal all my money, or picking a life where I can't be myself. And it was such a hard decision to make, but like I knew that I had to become a dancer. I knew I had to perform. I've been at Schloss for long enough. I did all these gigs for long enough. I just knew like there's no way I can give this life up, especially with the family that I built around me. I couldn't give it up. There was no doubt about it. So I picked it, and ever since I made that decision, like I myself was so okay with losing a family for this career, and because of that, I've literally got nothing to lose. Every single show I do, every single performance I do, I give it my everything because I've got nothing to lose. The concept of shame doesn't exist. The concept of embarrassment doesn't. None of this exists because I chose to do it. I love this shit. I love dance so much. I love every ounce of everything that it makes me feel. Every person that it's encountered me with, like I love all of it. So like, why would I stop? Why would I not do everything I can in it? Because I've got nothing else.
So what's your relationship like now with your family?
Don't talk to them.
Oh, at all?
No, my mum, very, very, very occasionally, like once a month or twice a month, will call me and check if I'm alive and okay. But the conversation doesn't go any further than that. We have like a conversation like 1 minute 40 seconds every single time, and it's like, hi, are you okay?
Oh really?
And that's about it. Might go visit her very occasionally, mainly for her well-being rather than mine. But it's a very timed visit, like 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. when my dad and my brother are not home, like 1 hour and dip. Don't talk to anyone else.
So how do you feel about that? Like on a genuine one, like does it bother you, or are you literally just at the point where you're kind of like numb to?
I think I am numb to it. I think like they'll be like, I think earlier on it was like, I don't have a mum and dad. Like that is kind of like upsetting, and especially when you see, especially on like what Mother's Day and Father's Day, where everyone's celebrating their parents, like. I kind of had to power through them days, and like Christmas was such a big day for our family, and like we'd all get together, whereas like last 2 Christmases I wasn't with my family, but luckily like I have been able to create a family, so like I've been able to, I have such a huge community around me, and I have so many friends, and like the dance world, the cabaret world, like everyone takes me on board immediately. And also like, this is to very much toot my own horn, but like I was talented, so like I was,
say it louder for the people in the back.
I was talented when I did get kicked out of the house, so like I was able to book the jobs because I was worth booking. So like not only was I like just helpless, I actually had something to offer when I was going to these bookers and being like, can you book me? Because I wasn't just someone that was like getting a sympathy booking. I was actually getting booked for more than just the sympathy. I was getting booked for the talent, and because of all them bookings, it's now exploded even more now because I've got all these bookings now. But like for the most part, like I just I loved everything about it, and I loved everything about the career, and there was nothing that I could choose.
So you feel like you made the right decision?
Oh, 10,000%. And yes, like the concept of like I don't have a family does like hit every so often, but it doesn't hit as hard as like the love that I feel from the family that I created.
Yeah, and I think that's the good thing about dance. It is such a community, and once you're in there, you're in there.
Locked
And
in.
there's so many people. I feel like because of the journey that it takes, that you have to go on to dance.
Mhm.
So much of us understand it. We get it. We sympathise for it. We have compassion for it. So I feel like when we do, you know, have someone new that comes into the space, it literally is like,
It's like, come join us.
Come,
I'll teach you something.
honestly.
And like, also, there's so many characters, there's so many personalities, there's so much to learn from every single person.
You can literally be whoever you want.
You can be whoever you want.
Whoever
And if
you want
anything,
to be.
dance wants you to be that. Even more than ever. And especially if you get into the cabaret world, Schloss world, like, it is so heavily rooted in be who you can be at the absolute most.
I feel like Slush for me, because obviously I've left my 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
Thank God for
I
that.
know. Thank God for that. What a journey.
Get that off me. Slush has literally been my happy place. It's kept me afloat during this time of being out of work. You know, I said to my mum the other day, I need to stop saying I'm unemployed because I'm not unemployed. I work at Slush, but obviously I'm so used to working the 9-to-5. Like in my mind, like that's what work is. But for me, Slush is just my happy place.
It's my home.
Like I'll go to Slush even if I ain't working.
This is what I mean. The amount of times we hang out at our workplace is ridiculous. But I spend so much time at that workplace. I love Slush down.
Literally, honestly, the dance community is...
It's amazing.
It's amazing. So honestly, if there's any young gay boys out there that are feeling like they can't do their big one or they're scared, come and join the dance community.
Come and join the dance
We
world.
will have
Oh, we'll take you on and we'll give you everything. Honestly, we're fabulous. We're fabulous.
We will. But no, so you've been on a journey.
Oh, quite the journey.
You've been on a journey. So last question about this. Have you forgiven your family? Or are you still working on that? Or have you just kind of just said, you know what?
It has literally flown on my brain. Like I literally don't think about them. Like it's...
And there's me that got kicked out of the house and he's like, I had to work through the trauma.
Nah, to be fair, when after that first month of being homeless, I then stayed with my best friend for a year. And them first 2 months, I did so much self-therapy.
Yeah.
Like, a fuck ton of self-therapy to get my brain. You had to. And I couldn't afford therapy, so I had to dedicate for myself. And, like, I don't know how I managed to do it because it was agonizing, but, like, literally half an hour to 45 minutes a day, I was doing therapy. So, like,
what does self-therapy look like for you?
I would, honestly, it would be TikTok that would trigger it. And it would be TikTok, and I'd upon, like, attachment TikTok or relationship TikTok. And it'll remind me like I'm an anxious attachment and I'll be like, right, that's triggered me, let me figure it out. So like if I find that triggered me and often TikTok would trigger something, I would then delve into it for like 35 minutes, 45 minutes, just to be like, where does it come from? What does that mean? And understanding myself them 2 months, where it all comes from, and also knowing that like it's only going to trigger more now that I've lost a family. Being as prepared as I can in them 2 months actually has done so many benefits for my mental health now because I've studied my brain inside and out. And there's always going to be surprises, there's always going to be things to learn, but for the most part, I really do understand my brain, and I do understand the effects that losing a family will have and how it will impact my life. And I'm as prepared as I can be. Obviously, I can't be always prepared for everything, but for the most part, I really do understand my brain. I understand what I'm just gonna have. So I live with that and I hold on to that. So like, no, I guess I don't completely forgive my family. But then I also have some sort of like, is it empathy, sympathy, whatever it is, for them because they never understood this one. They were never going to understand it. So I do have that part in my heart knowing that they never understood it. But at the end of the day, you chose to lose a son. And that's the thing, it's choice, isn't it? Whether you understand it or not is choice. But I think that's really mature of you that you was able to kind of stick with that and do that work, because I think, you know, obviously, you know, people get kicked out of their house all the time. But I think when you really stick with that and realise who's kicked you out of your family home, like that hits hard. And I actually really do a lot of work. 100%. How that's going to affect you, how that's going to process your life. Like
the abandonment issues after that. Oh my God, I cry when my boyfriend leaves me now.
The anxious attachment is ridiculous.
Sis!
I hate it. Because if I get attached to a man, it's literally going to drive me insane. Because if they leave me for once, I do have solid friends. If my friend literally like, where are you going? Where are you going? They just go to the toilet. Where are you going?
I dreamt the other day that O cheated on me, and I woke up and questioned him on it.
No, see?
I felt that in real time.
No, we can't do that.
We can't do this.
Clock
this tea.
But speaking of boys,
Oh my god. No,
I feel like I need my second drink for this section. Because we're about to talk about private story. The private story that ain't finna be private no more. Because we all busy hard.
This close friends. I have to say, my close friends is probably one of the best close friends ever. And if you're not in it, you're so sorry.
Honey, if you ain't in it, you're missing out. I'm telling you, Raj has the juiciest.
Oh, we're really about to take it.
Close friends. First of all, let's do another taste test. You've had this one before, haven't you?
Yeah.
Okay, let me taste it and see how we get on. Because that spicy one was nice.
I'm feeling a bit loopy, can't lie.
You are?
I'm feeling a bit loopy.
Oh, yeah. It's the drink drinking. Yeah. I told you that. I think that's nice. I feel like that one's a lot more subtle than the spicy.
Oh, yeah,
one.
that is so much more subtle.
That one's a lot more subtle. But yeah, close friends, private story. So, the other day, I said to God, whenever, since I've gone back to the podcast, I haven't been sleeping much. So I'll be up all times of night, checking online. And lo and behold, every time I go on there, Raj has got a story up. Everyone could be asleep, but Raj. And I went on there the other day, and I think you put that you sent a feet video. And that said 20 minutes. I was like, oh shit. So the first thing I want to ask you is, are you a sugar baby?
I've always been a sugar baby. I've always been a sugar baby, and it's on and off. It's very on and off. Like,
because I've heard in these streets that you're a sugar baby.
Look at me, of course I am. So, okay, I'm not a consistent sugar baby. When it comes to sugar daddies, a lot of them don't actually want to be associated as sugar daddies. They just want to have it. They just want to have a good time.
Yeah,
so, like, technically, yes, I guess in some like circumstances I'm a sugar baby, but like in many circumstances I'm not. They are just like offer me a good time. And like I guess I do have a couple of people that might see me on a night out and they'll be like, do you want a drink? And I'll be like, yeah. And then suddenly I'll see the notification pop up on my phone and they have my bank details. Suddenly there's a £50 in my bank.
Yeah, because I've been seeing them ones as well.
Yeah.
And just like, oh, the drink's drinking.
Yeah.
I can feel my head spinning.
Yeah.
But yeah, the club, £50 for some drinks sent to your account just like that.
Oh, just this life that I
me.
live. This life that I live. So like, first of all, it does come with being sexy. If you can't, then I'm so sorry. But I guess like, yeah, he just, when he sees me on the night out, like he just...
So is it just one person that's giving you all this money, or have you got a few?
No, there's different ones. There's different ones. I don't know how this is. Like, there's this one at the club who's actually known me for like years.
Yeah.
But like the first time he did this, like I was out with the girls with the felines, and he was like, "Go buy your girls some drinks," and just drop me like the 30 quid on my account.
Shit.
And then anytime I've seen him, like he'll just be like, "Check your phone," or like.
So you don't even have to do anything for this money. You just are sexy.
I'm just sexy.
Guys, that's the secret.
Like,
Clearly,
just
you
sexy.
just gotta be
like,
sexy to get this money.
I'm just hot. So like that's one, and then there's another one who does pay for feet videos.
Okay. So what are you doing in the feet videos? Are you just literally recording your feet, or are you doing an absolute choreography with the feet? What are you doing?
So like
I feel like I'm scared now. Because what?
So like we all know that we can be dominant and submissive in this world.
Yeah.
You know? And often when they want feet videos, they often lean more submissive. So they often want me to be a bit more dominant in the situation. So like I am talking. I am like
Oh, I know what kind of videos you be doing. Okay.
So like yeah, like my feet are there.
Yeah.
They're like
Are you letting them know what's up?
I'm just saying things and like I'm just talking.
Have you got like a minimum charge?
Nah, I can just freestyle. It depends on who it is. If they have money, I'll charge it up more. If they don't, then it's a little bit less.
Where do you find all these guys? It's Grindr.
They find me.
It's Grindr.
Yeah.
Okay, quick question.
Also, like the cleaning boy as well.
Yeah, we're gonna go on to that. That's my notes. I know.
So funny on details.
So, quick question. Because I thought about this and I tried to think what I think you would pick. If you had to delete one app for the rest of your life, you can't go back on there, out of Instagram or Grindr, which one would it be?
Ooh.
You can never go back on there.
Oh, now get rid of Grindr.
Really? Oh, do you know what? I thought you was going to say Instagram because...
Nah, because I can get anything I want from Grindr on Instagram.
Oh, so the guys be
Yeah.
sliding in the DMs as well?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, shit.
And also, so do you want tips on how to get feet money? So basically, if you go on Instagram...
I'm unemployed, so I need these tips.
If you go on Instagram...
Yeah.
You need to search for feet content that look like your feet. So essentially, like, I'm an Asian boy, lean more femme, so like I'll look for femme boys that are doing feet content. If you go in the comment section, all your clients are there.
So you just pick someone and then just message them?
Well, yeah, I've done that once, but like you can do that. Like that's a way to get more clients. It's a way to get people to pay because, well, they're the people that are interested in your feed, and often it's custom videos that they want. So like if you can do a custom video, which means you privately record them saying their name and stuff like that, they'll cover up the money.
Shit. Okay, what's the most outrageous thing you've done for shmoney?
I've been paid £300 for someone to tickle me.
Serious?
Yeah.
How long were they tickling you for? How long were they tickling you for? Because I can't take tickling.
I hate tickling.
I hate tickling. So how long did you have to do that for?
So
I hate it.
Paris. I wasn't happy the entire time.
And when was the tickling? Yeah.
I was unhappy the entire time.
But for that shmoney though, for that money.
He came up with a tickle toolbox.
A tickle toolbox? What? No. What does a tickle toolbox consist of?
Toothbrushes, different types of brushes, different types of hairbrushes, like ropes and...
Oh, so it's kind of like he strokes it on ya.
And so basically, like...
I keep asking these questions and I'm like, shit, where am I going?
No, where are you going? You need to ask me this now, and she's talking as well. Like, from what I know about the fetish, they love the idea of you being ticklish more than the actual action itself. So he would do like this, come up to me, and I'll squirt.
Yeah.
Like it's the squirming that he's into.
Okay.
So he tried all his different tools, and yes, I was being tickled for around more like half an hour, 45 minutes. I can confirm.
Half an hour, 45 minutes.
Yeah, like it was a torture. Like I felt like I was being tortured the entire time. I felt like I was being tortured the entire time. I wasn't happy.
Yeah.
But there was nothing sexual about it. Literally, purely just tickling. Purely tickling, and then coughed up the money, and then he flew me out to Amsterdam the next week.
Oh shit! What, with him or on your own?
He was there as well, but like I kind of just like had the holiday on myself. Like I was just vibing out by myself.
Oh, I love that for you, girl.
Just like buying a drink whenever he wanted to.
Oh, I love that for you.
Yeah.
So have you ever like done any kind of like work with clients and met a client where you thought, I feel like I'm feeling? Or has it always been strictly business?
Nah, it's always
been strictly business.
It's always business because I think usually if they're up for it, they probably aren't that best looking. No, they're not best looking.
Yeah. Okay, talk to me about. So Raj has guys come and clean his house for him.
And I bet he's gonna watch this as well.
And I need to talk about this because I'm kind of person, as you can see, my house is very pristine, it's very clean, it's very put together. So I'm very funny about other people's cleaning. So the first thing I think I want to know is, did it actually clean well? Like, is the cleaning like proper? Or is he just doing some cute little... Is he going in, like, is he taking out the bleach? Is he scrubbing the corners? Is he lifting the toilet? Is he getting in, the bottom bit of the toilet where it gets a bit dusty? Is he getting it? This is what I want to know. Because that's the kind of cleaning I want to see in my house. Or is it a cute clean?
Okay, so how do I go about this next statement that I'm going to make? I wouldn't say it's as strong as a person for colour cleaning.
Oh, girl, because that's a strong piece of cleaning there.
Yeah, so
that's a strong piece of cleaning.
It's not as strong as that.
Okay.
Like the dishes were done.
Okay.
But were they done?
Oh.
Like they were done.
They were done, but they weren't done.
But vacuuming, mopping, like all of that was
the general stuff.
yeah, like the general stuff was being done. My drawers folded into coordinated piles.
Now that I'm not mad at.
I would have never done that.
Yeah, I was gonna say because my drawers.
I love those.
Yeah.
And he color coordinated all of the piles of all of my crop tops.
Yeah.
So like, hey, but yeah, like for the most part, yeah, like it's a good clean. I wouldn't say it's as clean as like what I would probably do.
Yeah.
But like for like the average clean, for
yeah,
the average,
for free.
like, for like the average weekly keep up.
Yeah. And he literally just comes around, doesn't expect nothing, and goes home. Guys,
His reward essentially is giving me a massage.
I'm signing up to Grindr after this.
I'm basically sponsored by Grindr at this point. Grindr, sponsor me.
Because if I could get someone to just come and do the hoovering, or even just to wash it, I'm sick of washing up.
This is what I mean. I did dishes. It's a cycle every day. And I'm doing it. I want to eat. I don't want to eat.
But I don't want to clean.
But I want to clean. So somehow I don't eat. But then I'm starving. But then I have to do the dish. No, like, how am I picking between starvation or dishes? Like, that is not a life I want to be balancing right now. Starvation or dishes.
Having your own house is the trenches.
No. I think it's ridiculous. The dishes are a scam.
It's awful.
Do you know how I bent as many corners as I can to avoid the fucking dishes? To the point where I've used the top of a lid to cut something on because I don't want to do it down fucking chopping board.
Now because I bought paper plates. I bought paper plates because I said I'm done.
I'm done.
But you have the paper plates.
No.
We're gonna pile them up
And
a couple
then
at a time, so it's not too hot on your hand.
Nah.
And then we're gonna throw them in the bin. After
No.
I'm done.
No.
I'm done.
No.
I'm done. I'm even vexed I have to wash these up.
Me too. Me too. I can't believe you've done this and you're gonna have to deal with that after.
That is so disrespectful of me. And the worst thing is I've got red cups in the cupboard and I was trying to be cute. But I'm gonna just put it out here from now. We ain't doing cuteness no more because I don't want to.
Don't do this anymore because I'm not doing the dishes. Also, that branding. Let's get rid of it.
Let's get rid of that. So they'll be cleaning, but it's not absolute cleaning, but it's enough.
It's clean, and the thing is,
I'm not mad at
I
that.
sit there and do nothing.
I am not.
The
mad
first
at
time that he did it, I wouldn't say I'm very dominant in when it comes to sexual favors. I wouldn't say I lean more dominant, but for this purpose, I'm meant to be. But the first time he did it, I never done something like this before, and I was literally sat there in my gym clothes, fake working on my laptop because I was processing the fact that there's a man cleaning for me, and he was just doing things, he was literally just simply cleaning, and he was horny the entire time.
Really? So wait, did they clean naked?
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, dead naked. I mean, he does ask, so he doesn't have to do it naked. But I was yeah, if you want to get naked, you get naked.
That's mad that he just cleans naked and then just goes home.
And it's horny.
And then just goes home. So it's just the idea of being submissive to you.
Yeah.
And is it the same person that comes to do the cleaning, or have you got different?
There are other people that are interested. Haven't got them on board yet, but.
Okay, talk to me. Are you in a relationship? Are you in these streets, or are you just focusing on you?
Oh my god. One thing about me, yeah. I am sponsored by the streets.
Because you guys know I'm retired from the streets, so
sponsored by the streets.
Sponsored by the streets.
The streets is the way forward. Why waste your time and energy on any other human being besides yourself?
Sis.
The streets.
I'm not gonna lie, I had fun in these streets. I had fun in these streets. I was traumatized, but I had fun in these streets.
It's great.
I had fun in
And the thing is, some of you aren't doing it right, which is why you hate it. I get it. You're gonna hate it if you're ugly, but if you're not ugly and if you have the confidence, you can eat the streets up, and I promise you, the streets are fun.
When was your last relationship? Have you never had a relationship?
No, I have. Well, the girl was in a relationship, and the man.
No, I'm talking about
on
the upper end of life when you was gay. Have you had a relationship?
2022.
How long was that?
3 months.
Okay, that's a relationship.
Yeah, it's a
That's
relationship. Oh my god, so funny if he sees this. He has the same name as me and the same birthday.
Oh my god! So I know someone that has been with your ex because they told me he's got the same name as Raj. That's so crazy that you brought that up. I didn't realize it was your ex. I'll tell you after. That's so crazy because I didn't know it was your ex. I thought it was just someone that you would bring down.
No.
But now you said it, I'm like, oh shit, yeah.
We did date.
So I know someone that's been with him since. Because you know I'm in these gay streets. You know I know all the tea. You know I know all the tea.
I'm duped.
So I actually knew about Raj. I actually knew about Raj. I've got tea. This just came to my mind. Okay, so I've got a little story time. So I was dating a guy before. I mean, this is not tea because it actually made me cry. So I was dating a guy before.
I'm crying tea.
I was dating a guy before, and he was probably like in and out of our relationship for about a good few years. Like, he was my main man.
Yeah.
And we ended up breaking up. We went our separate ways. But then a few years later, I had a friend that, obviously he's gay as well. He was doing this thing on Grindr. And he went to link a guy at a hotel, as you guys do, you know. And when he went to link the guy in the hotel, as he was going in, the guy was messaging him and was like, oh, wait downstairs, I'm just sorting out the room. So he was sitting downstairs waiting. As he was waiting, my ex came out of the hotel. So not the room, just out of the hotel. So we don't know where the ex was going or where he was coming from. So my friend went to link up with the guy that he was linking with. And the guy was like, oh yeah, I was basically with somebody else before you came, so I had to get them out before you came, that's why I made you wait. So my friend was like, oh, what did the guy look like? So he described my ex. So my friend was like, wait there. So he was in this room with you and was doing up. The guy was like, yeah, like on a regular, what? Girl, it's crazy because the day that I found out this, I had slush. I had to phone Elise and say, sis, I can't go into work today because I heard some shit. I was crying, and it was weird because obviously I'm not crying at the fact that you're gay and you're out doing whatever you're doing, because you know me, I'm about it. I think what it was for me is realizing all the times that we was trying to be intimate and shit was weird. Like, shit was weird. Like, he would come to my house. Like, he would ask to come to mine, but he wouldn't touch me, he wouldn't be by me, he would just sit down quietly. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was autistic. Like, he was just not giving any energy. And I think there was one time I had sex with him, and I was just like, yeah, nah, something's not right. And I said to him, I feel like you're not enjoying this. And he just kind of like awkwardly smiled at me. So after that, I thought, you know what, I'm not even gonna try and have sex with this guy anymore. So fast forward to when I found out that he was dealing with the guy regular, it all clocked in and made sense. So I was there, and the worst thing is, this guy is a road man. So if you're watching this and you've clocked that issue, please don't shoot me. He is a road man. Like, I could never say his name or ever tell anybody who this person is. He was in these streets, girl. He was in these streets. He was in these streets. How much straight guys do you come across?
Oh, girl. My next point was about to say, these roadmen ain't shit.
They ain't shit.
These roadmen ain't shit.
You young girlies feel like you're doing your big one because you've got the bad boy.
That bad boy's in my bed.
That's where it's at.
That bad boy that you think is headstrong and holds a gun, yeah? He's holding onto my thigh.
You thought he was in the trap house?
Nah, these stray boys.
Listen.
Don't. Because like one of my regulars is a roadman and he's incredible at sex. Like we're a bit.
And they are. What stresses me out?
Oh, they are.
They are.
Because like also it's not good for us because like, well, he's never gonna get with me, is he? But like, we've been locked in for like, what, 4 or 5 years now, but he is a roadman on the streets. Like, I see his Snapchat stories. He's out with the girls in our caging and busting it down. Like, he is with the girls. But that man, when he's with me, that's a different man.
It's a different
That's a different man. Like, he's hot and sexy. Like,
And the thing is, I hate this for them because I'm a kind of person where I'm like, Living your truth.
Living your truth.
Be who you are.
You are.
Be who you are. So I hate that for you, roadman, that you can't just live in
You
your
can't
truth.
just live your life.
But I also hate for the girlies that are getting it wrong.
I
thinking that
know.
You are theirs
You're
and
actually
yours are
scamming the
theirs.
girls. You're scamming the girls.
Sis,
You're scamming the girls.
I think I was dealing with this guy for at least 3 years. I'm talking on and on.
Nah,
Like,
I actually know
I
base many.
cried.
I know base many roadmen. Even when I went back to Small Heath, when I was like where I grew up, like I went on Grindr now. The amount of roadmen that message me, it's ridiculous. Like it's actually
crazy.
ridiculous. There's so many DL men, and really and truly, if you do have a gay friend in your life, you should get them checked.
That part.
Get your straight man, get your roadman checked out by another gay man.
That part. That
Because
part.
they've been on the streets.
Honestly, that is crazy. But yeah, that was my little story.
Yeah, nah. If a roadman is that roadman, you're not that roadman.
He's questionable.
It's questionable.
He's questionable.
I don't know any roadman that's actually that passionate about being a roadman. If you're that passionate about being a roadman, you want it.
Oh my god, I've had such a good time.
Great time.
Have you had a good time?
I had a fantastic time.
Guest check, but did you have fun?
Did you have? I had a great time. Thank you. Please come again. I would love to. I would love to.
No, honestly, this has been great. Like I said, I feel like when I started the podcast, you was one of the top people on this, and I told you I'm going to be starting a
Oh,
podcast
100%.
and wanted us to jump up. But obviously, I was just in a space where I wanted to like really lock in what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, my vibe, my flow. And like I said, this season is different because I'm really her now. I reintroduced myself last week. Yeah, because people was trying to do their big one on me.
No.
And I says, no, not
Not on my watch.
Not
No.
So we're back, and I said that it's only right to have Raj on the thing.
I had to be here.
To open up the season where we are really her, because you are she.
Yeah, it just makes sense.
You are she. And you know what? On a serious, I'm so proud of you. Because like I said, I've seen you from when you was flannel shirt, Timberlands, because you was hitting the mood.
Oh,
Don't get it twisted. Rod was hitting.
And whether I hit it right or not, that's not the question, but I hit it.
He was hitting.
I was
the mood.
hitting.
And I've seen you from there. And like I said, I've seen, you know, what happened with you and your family. To see where you are now,
It's crazy.
sis,
It's crazy.
you deserve your
It's
flowers.
crazy.
You deserve
Thank
your
you.
flowers, and I genuinely hope that you have moments where you sit back and really say to yourself, I did my big one, because you did.
Thank you, love.
Nobody else has added to your story. This has been you, and you've done the work, and you have made it happen, and you have set an example for so many young dancers to let them know they can do it.
100%.
They can do it. I think people see dancers and they see us at our point where we're just amazing and think, oh my god, the glitz, the glam, I can't do that. No, you can.
Oh, 100%.
You can, and you have set that
Thank you.
for us. So thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for just being you.
Oh, 100%. It's always about being me.
Thank you for continuing to be you.
Always.
And please don't stop being you.
Oh, 100%. The Stiletto Prince will never ever stop.
Oh, I love
He's
it.
never gonna stop.
I love it. Let the people know where to find you and what you're doing next.
Oh my god, what am I doing next?
Oh,
I'm
God,
doing
I'm about to get out of
so
breath.
much. God, you're gonna add another hour to this podcast thing when we come about London next. The Stiletto Prince on Instagram. You can follow my TikTok, but it's kind of dead over there. But Instagram is the main place to be. If you're in the close friends, you can try and pop up to close friends, but you need to like rain check with me if you want to do that. I'll be literally performing across the UK, across the Europe, across internationally for the next 3 years. So you know what, just like find me wherever I am, you know? Instagram is the place to be. The Stiletto Prince, hit me up. Say the house on boots.
And if you're on Grindr,
Oh, if you're on Grindr, I'm sure you'll see your boy there. I've got some ads going on over there. Hit me up.
oops. So yeah, guys, that is us for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. Raj, thank you so much
Thank
for coming.
you.
Guys, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, do whatever it is that you do. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yeah.
To join the gang.
Come.
And we will see you next week.
Next week, period.
I feel like you should.